welcome back to my channel. Today I had this idea to share with you a few things that I learned from Swiss people that made me more happy and more calm as a person. And I think it will match well with the energy of this week, which is a very slow, very cozy, only my rituals, my routines, work and slow living moments this week. So I hope you will find it interesting, and let's start. First thing first, Swiss people, they are living slowly and mindfully. They do everything with intention. They balance in between their work and their stress and their routines and hobbies and families and friends, but there is space for everything and nobody is in a rush and nobody is trying to perform or overperform and so on. So everything they do, it feels intentional. How they spend time with family, how they spend their vacations planned in advance, their routines, everything is very intentional, mindful. And as I'm coming from Ukraine, I'm more used to go rhythm of life, and I didn't like it for myself because I'm kind of anxious person, and living a slower life here and learning this from people that they are never in a rush, they are living their best life and they know that they will be in time for everything, and there is time for everything. So this took me some time to learn how to move with this intention and to do things more mindfully, but forever grateful for this one. Next, it's they are always on time. I cannot say I was not responsible with time or I was not like punctual as a person, because I'm a Capricorn after all, but yet here it's taken to the precision level never seen. Everything works with precision like a Swiss watch, as we know, and being on time, it reduces stress, it's a sign of respect, and here it's a common thing. And it's very also useful. I cannot now stand when people are late. Even before, I was kind of okay with it. 3, enjoying nature oftenly, regularly, and doing some activities in nature. Here people, they are swimming in a lake, they go to the beach in their small village, because all these beaches, they have a wonderful view on the mountains. Swiss is very known for beautiful paysage, for wonderful nature, and people do bikes, like by family they have like four bikes, and they do every weekend, they do hikes in the mountains. They spend a lot of the time in the nature, and it's proven that it makes people happier, it makes people less prone to depression, if I can say so, and it clears the mind and of the stress and of work stuff and so on. So spending time with nature, it's also what I got to my routine and my everyday rituals. Even before, I never did this. I can go around in a village, I can go in the forest, to the lake, to just do my kilometers with no phone, and it feels really good. Next, less drama, more privacy. Swiss people are very much educated for these things. People normally mind their own business. They will not put you in an uncomfortable situation by asking some strange and private questions. Everybody's focused on themselves, on their family and their stuff, and nobody will ask you if you're gonna marry or do you want more kids or something like this. But in my country, in Ukraine, where I'm coming from, this is a very common, and we have this problem that people are really taking their nose into the business of other people. They are not correct, and they are not well educated in this sense. They are every time put other people in uncomfortable situation. Here it would never happen. So I'm happy it's like this, and it's also provides less drama in life, let we say so. Then next, it's a planning ahead, everything, and meetings with friends. The thing is, Swiss people are not spontaneous, but there are a lot of advantages to this, I might say, because they are planning everything in advance, and it means that your schedules, your vacations, everything you touch like in your everyday life and routine is well organized. The time management is perfect. The delay is perfect. I cannot say that everybody is really at work uses the same thing, but despite the fact, I cannot say they are like the Germans. They are very, how can I say, very, I forgot the word. I think you understand me. So, I mean, planning ahead, it's a thing. So, to plan meetings with friends like few months in advance, and your agenda and your business meetings and your events and your vacations 1 year in advance, it's a common thing here. It also helps to avoid to have less stress in your life, because everything is well organized, and we are again returning to time management. Swiss people taught me to choose quality over quantity. This is a good one. Before, I was buying a lot of things, a lot of clothes. I had never something to wear. Like, I had this problem. Every time something is broken, I had to buy new, to change things, to have a lot of things. We are all in a modern world. We used to this and to buy. But Swiss people, they always choose to have less things, but more high quality, more high-end things. Especially, it refers not to clothes, but it refers mostly to their hobbies, to what they like to do in life. For example, Swiss people, probably most of them will not spend a lot of money on a bag or on a jeans, but they will definitely spend a lot of money on their ski equipment, on their bikes, on their hiking sneakers, or on the things for equestrian things for riding a horse. So quality over quantity is definitely a good one for me, because now I'm more picky with things that I buy. I think more before buying something. I really do advantages and disadvantages and checking if I really need these things, because I think that in the modern world we buy much more things than we actually need. Yeah. Then next, it's financial responsibility. Swiss people are very careful with money, and I was never like this. This is not a natural thing for me to be careful with money. I was always living like we are living today, and tomorrow we will see. But I learned from Swiss to plan long term, to consider how can I do some investments to support me and my son in my future life. And otherwise, it doesn't exist here. You learn it even you want it or not. And I really started to change my financial decisions in a more rational way, and thinking a little bit in advance, a little bit investing, a little bit considering how can I help myself in the future. And I think it's a very good thing for everybody, because we have no financial education from where I'm coming from. We had never financial education, actually. We are starting to learn this only now, and I think I'm learning in the best country possible. So yeah, I think basically that's it. I have many more to say. This is what I have in my notes. We will save it probably for some other time, not to overload you guys, but I hope it was interesting for you. So guys, I'm trying to be consistent with my LED mask. For the moment, I've been using it for 2 weeks. I didn't check for any results. I don't wait any results anytime soon. I think it's a long-term investment in terms of this device and skin reaction and all of this, but we will see. I like this routine. It makes me a little pleasure and moment for myself in my day-to-day life. This is a total collection of blue jeans from Chanel. And you see we have 2 palettes of eyeshadows, also for the nails, blue mascara, blue jean lip balm, a little bit shimmery, also pencils and highlighter like this, and of course the main character is this cream. Quick unpacking with you guys. I first time took participation in the auction, and I won the auction for a bag from 2018 with all the receipt from boutique from Zurich. And welcome to the family, my little baby Gabrielle. I like this distressed aged cuff leather. The back is in very good condition. Also, I really love, what I love about this bag is that there are a lot of ways to wear it, and I cannot wait to go out together with this baby. Hey guys, sorry if the camera is moving a little bit and not very stable. I've stick to this thing. Today is Thursday, it's 5th of March, and currently I'm on my lunch break. I'm going straight to my Lagri class. I really hope I can do even 2 this week. We'll see, but cannot wait. I really love my class of Lagri, even it's very challenging, but I already start to see some little results and to feel more toned, which is very pleasant when you work so hard. And also right after my training, I also was invited to cosmetologist, to my facial at Sisley Institute, like beauty institute of Sisley Paris. They invited me today, so that's why I'm combining 2 of these things together, and I really hope I will make it, because my skin really needs a facial. So yeah, this is the current situation. So this is all I wanted to update. By the way, in Ukraine we count beginning of spring from 1st of March, and not from 22, as it's an equinox. I think it's called an equinox, as in Europe they count beginning of spring from 22 March. So for me it's already spring, because as I always say, don't wait for spring, green spring by yourself, or bloom like a spring by yourself. So yeah, that's it, guys. See you a little bit later at the training. It's a springtime. And after my workout, I spend 1.5 hours on my facial, on my skincare with a total massage, and I have to say it was wonderful. Also tried new products. Thank you, Cicely. Then I passed quickly to Zara and I saw these lovely mules that I like. I think they are in real suede, very comfortable, and also loved this top. But I was basically searching for jeans. This is a small choker which I really needed for a long time. I wanted a small one, but this is the thing that suits to all the shirts and all the tops I needed in my jewelry collection. 15 francs. Then I bought also the top like this. I bought this to go to breakfast at a hotel mostly. This is a number in case you need. I like that it's very thick knitting. I like that it's beige. So yeah, and also jeans. Also, I'll show you the number. I like that they are very crusty, like they have this crusty cotton. Came home and this is what was waiting for me. Today it's our anniversary with my Frenchman and he surprised me with this wonderful shirt which was seen yesterday on Rosie, Antiton Whiteley and other guests of Saint Laurent runway show. And to be honest, this is the most beautiful shirt that I've ever seen in my life. It has this bow. I have to try it out immediately. But I'm so happy and I'm so touched with such a present. I'm a little bit also shocked. Also, these new glasses, also from new collection. They really match to all my brown outfits and I cannot wait to go out with a look like this. So these are my gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous tulips. And somebody's making meow, meow, meow. Yummy. So guys, I'm out for a little walk. Look at this peacefulness of the lake today. And on this lovely point, I want to thank you for watching and thank you for your support and for you being active. And I really hope to see you in my next one.